Okay, so sorry about that, please. So our mission is to empower participants through comprehensive tech knowledge and resources by providing free trainings. Yeah, so this is the second cohort we are having for participants. So I want to welcome you all. Thank you for coming on this journey with us. We believe that by the grace of God, you will reap the benefits and it will be worth your time. Yeah, so very briefly, let me just introduce okay, let me make room for our participants too. Let's just do brief introduction. Because of our time, I'll just call on one or two persons to please introduce themselves. I can see here Sarah Michael. Sarah Michael, kindly unmute and introduce yourself, please. Sarah Michael. Okay, please, anyone
Hey,
can
good
just,
evening.
yes, please. Go on.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, ma. My name is Sarah Michael, and I'm currently a student.
Okay, so
That's all,
just
ma.
briefly, what are your expectations?
Well, I have a lot of expectations to leverage your networks, to learn as much as I can, and to be able to replicate all that I'll be learning. I look forward to a very great time during this journey, right? So it's not just being online or doing one or two, but being able to grasp everything that I'm being introduced to. So I look forward to a whole lot
All
and
right,
even
thank
much
you.
more to leverage on my network.
Yeah, thank you,
Yes, thank
Sarah
you.
Michael. We are glad to have you join us. Can we have, I'm seeing Osai Bridget. Osai Bridget, kindly introduce yourself.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Yeah. Um, I hope to learn a lot. Looking forward to learning a lot. I want to fill in, or let's say, like they are filling a gap between where I am with my knowledge of what's going on in the with AI and with computer in general. So I want to upgrade. Yeah,
Okay, thank you
that's
so much. Yes, it's nice having you. Kolawole, is Kolawole here? Please unmute and introduce yourself. After Kolawole, let's have Paul Faith. Briefly, very briefly. Paul Faith or Kolawole, anyone of, we have Philip Adetola. Please, any one of you can just unmute and introduce yourself.
Hello everybody, good evening.
Good
My name
evening.
is Paul. Yeah, good
Yes, we can hear you, Paul Faith.
evening.
I can hear you.
Yeah, sure, okay, yeah. Can you come again? For that one.
Can you come again, please?
All right. I said my name is Paul Phil. Yes, and I wish to learn more in this technology.
Okay. Yeah, thank you for joining us. Philip Adetola Kolawole. Before we move on to the next agenda, quickly, please.
Good evening, everybody. My name
Good
is
evening.
With the addition. This is where I am is very, very noisy. So I look
Okay,
forward
just
in
briefly.
growing more and learning more.
All right, that's fine. Thank you so much, everyone. We'll just proceed because of our time. If we have more time, we'll take more introduction later on. So very quickly, I'm going to be introducing our facilitators to us. Yeah, so we have Mr. Kinsley Onoha, We'll give them a chance later on for them to speak to us. Then we have Mr. Kingsley Onoha. Mr. Kingsley Onoha is our facilitator on UI UX designs, product designs, and graphics designs too. So Mr. Kingsley Onoha is head of design at RIX. He is also a UI UX enthusiast, graphic design expert, digital strategist, driving user-centric solutions here in Lagos. So, Mr. Kingsley, we know you're here. Welcome. We appreciate you. We appreciate your time with us. Yeah, so we also have Mr. Tayo with us tonight. Is our head in RDI, is our leader, and we look up to him a lot. It's been a blessing. So Mr. Tayo Ogundeji is going to be taking the front end development. Yeah, so he's a senior product manager, AI consultant, fintech and solution architecture expert, currently working with Huawei. Yeah, so he has led a lot of projects, and is going to be, we have the privilege to have him take us on front-end development. He also holds an MBA from Rome Business School. So Mr. Tayo Ogundeji, thank you for being part of what God is doing in this time. Thank you for leading this project, and thank you for coming tonight. So in charge of entrepreneurship and AI application in business administration and management, we have my humble self, Janet Chukwuka. I'll be taking us in entrepreneurship and AI related courses. Yeah, so I'm a startup consultant, business management, yeah, transformational leader, and all. Very passionate about training people and bringing them into the business space. Yeah, so that is me. So I'm going to be introducing our professor here. We have a professor here, yeah, that has graced this occasion tonight. She's our keynote speaker. So I'm going to be calling her up shortly. Yeah, so our mommy here, she's Professor Mrs. Ofe Inua. Pardon me if I didn't pronounce that correctly, please. She's the director of National Open University of Nigeria, NOUN, Lagos Mainland Study Center. Thank you so much, Prof, for gracing this occasion tonight. The floor is open to you, Ma, to give us your keynote address. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. God bless you. I want to thank everyone for having me. And I want to congratulate the director, the CEO of this great institution. So by way of keynote address, I want to welcome all the future innovators and our friends. Welcome to Tech Hill City International Internship Program. I want to say congratulations because you are starting a journey that will turn your passion for technology into real skills for the future. And I want you to know that education and training are very, very powerful and very important tools because they can open doors to better jobs, they can open doors to higher income, and they can also give you a chance to break the cycle of poverty. So do not take this training for granted. Over the next 3 months, you are going to be learning how to use smart tools such as AI to help your businesses to run better, You are going to learn how to use AI to build websites that people would love to use. You're also going to be able to create eye-catching designs. And this training will also help you to think like an entrepreneur. And that is to learn how to turn ideas into action or into business. So this is not just a class. I don't want you to just take it like an ordinary class. This is another chance that is coming to you for you to gain, hands-on experience, for you to build your portfolio or your CV or your experience, something that you can be proud of. And it's also an opportunity to grow with a team that is shaping the world in the future. So whether you're a student, whether you're a graduate, or you're just curious about tech, I want to welcome you here. And I want to encourage you to stop watching opportunities pass by. I want you to start creating opportunities. So welcome to the start of your tech adventure. And I also want you to imagine a young person from a struggling community. Maybe you came from a very humble background, or you've not landed a good job or a good business. But now you're given the opportunity to be equipped with digital skills. And these digital skills can land you into remote jobs that pays well, offers you time and stability. So that's the transformation that we're looking forward to in this training. An education that will serve as a bridge, taking you from hardship or poverty to hope and prosperity. So by learning practical skills like coding, design, business thinking, you are not just building a career, you are building a foundation for financial independence and financial dignity. So at Tech Hill City International, we believe in you and we believe in your potential. This program is our own commitment to nurturing talents and to fostering creativity, and to also empower you to create change, not just for yourself, but for your family and for your community. So you can see that what you are doing today is beyond just you, because whatever it is that you make out of this program is going to enhance your lifestyle and also those around you, your family members, and those who look up to you. So I want to congratulate you once again, and I welcome you on board. Please do not drop out. Ensure that you finish the program. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you so much, Professor Mrs. Ofe Inua. Thank you so much. Yeah, those are words of wisdom. Please, I believe we will all imbibe what she has told us tonight. Thank you so much, ma'am. We're grateful. So very briefly, I'll just proceed. Yeah, to let us in about the training program and what to expect. So our core values at RDI, we prioritize excellence. The prof mentioned when she was talking with us, we prioritize innovation, collaboration, and professionalism. Yeah, so our core value drives our mission to cultivate a learning environment that empowers students to thrive in a rapidly changing technological landscape. So key features of RDI, we have a structured learning pathways. We have courses arranged from beginner-friendly levels to intermediate up to advanced levels, with a lot of hands-on learning where learners are encouraged to build real-life projects. So we're not just taking you on this journey of dumping information or dumping knowledge at you. but we're going to be having a lot of practical sessions, and we're going to be giving you an opportunity also to put to use that which you are learning. For the business people amongst us, we're going to be having practical business situation that we'll be discussing. Yeah, and by the grace of God, there are a lot of things that a lot of projects, real-time projects that we'll be building together. So one of our future is also community engagement. Yeah, we partner with local businesses, like I've said, and organizations. We create opportunities for collaboration and real-world learning experience. And that is one of the reasons why you have to take this very seriously, because there will be several opportunities to get jobs even before the training started. For those of you in the WhatsApp group, we've posted 2 jobs offering so far. Yes, that people can take advantage of. Yeah, so we're going to also be having tailored educational experiences to meet individual students' needs. Yeah, am I still audible, please? Yeah, so we embrace a culture of creativity and experimentation, driving students to think critically and push boundaries. Industry relevant curriculum, certification, and recognition at the advanced level. Yeah, so exploring the components of RDI impact on students. So a free academy like ours creates equal opportunities. We've said that over and over. Bridging the digital divide through affordable tech education, thereby contributing to the global economy. Learners become role models in their community, showing others that it is possible to grow in technology, to grow in business, no matter your background. So the registration is open to all, even if you don't have any knowledge at all in business, or if you don't have any knowledge at all in tech. You're all welcome, because no matter your educational background, our courses are formulated in such a way that everyone can learn. Alright, so these are the ways that we support our students at RDI. We have mentorship programs, we have skill development, career opportunity, and networking events. So we're not just training you, our facilitators are here, both past facilitators and present facilitator and future facilitator. We are all here to guide you through your career path until we see you succeed. So the training structure is this. The onboarding session is what we are having now. Then after this, we have 3 courses. So individual, we go to their various, whatever course you have chosen. We have a portal. I think our director will talk more about that when it comes up. Yeah, so after this, the training starts next week, Tuesday. So for those that are doing the front-end development, learning the front-end development, your training starts next week, Tuesday. We're going to draw out the structure. So it is important that if you have not joined our WhatsApp group, please join our WhatsApp group, because every other information will be shared there. So we also have what we call capstone projects, like I've told us, real life projects where participants are able to apply everything that they've learned. At this point, let me call on our director, Mr. Tayo Ogundeji, please. You can take it up from here, sir.
All right. Thank you, Janet. Am I audible?
Yes, please.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Janet. Yeah, you've been a great support for us. Okay. I welcome every one of us once again. But before I proceed, I would like to introduce to us a very critical person I was missing. Right. is going to be the person you'll be interfacing with a lot, and that is Michelle Chukuka. Right. So that's going to be our program administrator. So in terms of setting up this training, ensuring that all students are able to log in and you have access, or you want to have access to a recording or anything that has to do with classes or anything, any issue you have at all while you are studying, she's going to be the one you'll be interfacing with, right? Okay. So I just needed to welcome her also. So, okay, I welcome every one of us. And thank you, Professor Noah. Thank you so much. And thank you, Janet. Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate us for joining. So one of the key things that bet this vision, RDI, is to fill up the gap that we have seen in Nigeria, in Africa, but in Nigeria particularly. Haven't experienced the opportunity that lies ahead of us, but we've discovered that based on this opportunity that we see, much more people are not taking advantage of it. So we have in the world, currently now in Nigeria, there are two situations. People are looking for jobs, good jobs, and yet recruiters are also looking for skilled laborers, right? So it's on the extreme side. So people say they are not getting jobs, and then HR is saying that they are not getting, they need people to apply for jobs, that there is job available. So then you ask me, what is missing particularly? So what is really missing is skill and employability, the employability skill. That is just it. So, and I can tell you for a fact that there is job availability, right? But the problem is people that can fill up that void, they are not skilled. Even though they come out with certificates in their school, but they are not fit to be employed. They might have the skills, some don't have the character, don't have what it takes, don't have the mental capacity to be able to come into employment into organizations, right? So, and it is the thing that we're actually covering for. So beyond you going to train, because somebody might say that, oh, this might be the same thing like NNIT, Aptech. No, it's not the same thing. The reason, what the difference in it is that in NNIT, yeah, you go out there, you see a physical class, you get across with the, you come into physical class, sessions, you'll be taught, right? But the practical hands-on of interfacing with people that really work in the organization, you might not really get that much. So what we are offering here is a collaboration of bringing in several experts from the industry. So if you are seeing somebody that is going to coach you, mentor you, teach you on UI UX, just know it's the best, right? It's the best in the organization currently, in the job ecosystem. If you have someone that is going to teach you on business, just know the person is the best, and he has proof, he has results, right? So that's what we are bringing on board right here. So that will enhance your mentorship and your coaching and also your learning edge, right? Okay, so for me to move quickly, so what we looking at? What are we expected to cover in this session? So critically, we are going to monitor accountability, right? So it's good that a lot of people have applied. It's very good. And because of the fact that it is free, it creates room for abuse, right? That people can just, since it costs you nothing, you can do like, let me just join class today, let me not join class today. So as we progress, we will know if we are going to insist on a registration fee, but it's going to be a token. And the reason for the fee is going to be because if we notice that people are not taking it serious, just to ensure commitment, that's just it, right? So what we are offering here is we are giving back to the community to be able to reshape our own world and to reshape our generation. Just like a quote from Nelson Mandela, he said, we can change the world and make it a better place. It is in our hands to make the difference, right? So this is our own offering, but this is our give back, right? So in the course of this, to ensure accountability, to ensure that, to ensure seriousness, we'll be looking at attendance. We'll be looking at participation in terms of assignments, and we'll be looking at your community engagement, and also you'll be participating in a capstone project. So all of these things are going to be, oh, I want to share my screen right now. So all of your progress and engagement are going to be tracked on the platform, right? So they're all going to be tracked on the platform. So I'm going to share my screen, and Janet, you can let me know if you can see my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes, please.
All right.
Yes, sir.
So, all right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. So quickly, so all of your engagement will be tracked on the portal. The essence of this portal is to create an ecosystem to be able to, number one, for you to know your progress, what you have done. Your facilitator can know your progress. The institution can know your progress. And also, secondly, in the future, when you get a job and you need a reference, right? Or you need people beyond certificate now, people really don't look at certificate again as much as before. People consider more of your work, what you have done. You are going somewhere, you need to go and get a job, or you need to get an higher grade job, you need something that will be a proof of your footprint, that this is what I've done, that can show that you really fit in for this role. That's what this platform is going to stand for. So we are looking at a platform whereby your employers, your future employers, can come in, they click a link, and the link gives you all of your, in terms of your attendance, your scores, your assignment, your capstone project, what did you score, your project that you prosecute. So these are what is going to, so this took time to build, and it came by a very great insight, and we had to build it so that we can build a very strong and robust platform to ensure accountability. So later on, our program administrator, which is Michelle, will be taking us through after today. So the major thing to be coming across is you'll be registering for your course. I know you've identified to register for a course, while you click on the Google link. So we have different courses. We have the front-end development for developers. We have later on the facilitators will intimate us on it. So I will also advise that make sure you register for courses you can take. You can take everything, but make sure that you are, efficiency is what matters now. So when you log in, you see the courses, then you can apply, you can enroll for a course. You'll see how long it will take, the duration. So you will also see something like your assignment, view assessment, learning journeys, and your capstone project. So each of them, if you click view assignment, you'll be able to see the assignment that your supervisor, your facilitator has uploaded that you need to conclude on. Do you get that? So with this, I have submitted an assignment. So this is an example. So your facilitator gets your assignment on timely basis when an assignment is issued to you. So likewise, you also have for other cases in terms of maybe you need to, for example, maybe you're having class, your facilitator can roll in, just like you have in your universities, like a lecturer can just say, okay, we're having tests. So you can have a test anytime. So you have to be prepared. So that's what we call assessment. So an assessment, for your assignment, you get a score. Assessment, you get a score. For your attendance, you get a score. Do you get? So, and then for your capstone project, which has the greater score for you. So all in all, what you are expected to have in all of your participation in your courses, right, that you are participating in, you're expected to score a total of 900. You have a 900 score point, right? So your assessment, your assignment, learning journey, and capstone project, they are all being scored, and you'll be able to see your grade, right? So for the facilitator, they see the grade of each of the students. So now you see, so also likewise, as you progress, you share your learning, what you've learned thus far, you are going to share it on the platform. So other people can comment, other people can like, those will be score, you'll be getting a score based on that. So the essence for this is that when you wrap up, you can be able to see an overview of your journey. Okay, what you learned today, you can put it on the platform, you get some scores, some points for it. So at the end of the day, you are coming out with a handful of experience. And you yourself, you'll be able to be sure that we can be sure that, okay, we can boast of this person that we are sending forth from Research and Development Institute of Tekyo City. So that's why we put up this portal for you. So as I round up, this is one portal, the RDI portal. So we'll be taking you through it. Michelle will show some videos of how to apply. So we are going to share the link for you to register on this portal, to register your courses. So we have a general WhatsApp group. The WhatsApp group is for everybody, it's the community, right? So on that WhatsApp group, the links for your classes will be shared. And then we have a Telegram group. So a Telegram group will be for individual courses. So that is going to be for one-to-one, for the mentorship and the coaching. So that is where you meet your facilitator. That's where upload of your classes, recordings will be put. It will not be on the WhatsApp. So it will be on the Telegram. So it's going to be people non-performing students might need to be withdrawn from the Telegram as time goes on, right? So, but the intention of it is for you to be able to get to be trained and also to be mentors, to be mentored and also to be discipled, right, by your facilitators. All right. So at the end of this, what we are looking forward to is to actually impact and also help you in the line. In the line of your career path. Maybe you want to become a business person, we are here for you. You want to be a tech person, we are here for you. We're able to cover that for you. So we'll be able to take you through the journey, and then you're able to also, we look at some very intelligent students. We run a company which is called TechUCT. So the arm of TechUCT is Research and Development Institute, which is our academy. So we can bring you into our company for you to run some internship. And the essence for you running internship there is for you to have experience of how the work environment looks like. Okay, a communication skill, when email is sent to you, how do you treat it? How do you treat some tasks? So the things you've learned, you come and have a practical hands-on, real life hands-on on it. So that is our own give back, and that's what we do. So at this point, because of our time, I think I will hand over back to okay, before I hand over to facilitators, so I will just facilitators will walk us through their courses. So we have for front end, we have for business, the entrepreneurship, and we have for UI UX. So I will take my part on front end development just to, highlight what it covers and what we are going to cover and what, your expectation and who are those that should apply for it. So I'm going to take that. So I would like to confirm if you are still with me. So please, can you confirm by giving me a feedback?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very clear.
All right, thank you very much. All right, good. So we have what is called the software front-end development. So what is it's going to be a course that will run scheduled for 6 months with your internship and your capstone project. Your capstone project will be a practical project. It's not going to be just an hard copy project you do in school. So it's going to be a real life project you're going to do, right? So at the end of this program, yeah, possibly, and after then you can come into internship with us, right? And so so if you are for software and development, front end development, it's just exposing you to latest tools that you can use to design. You've seen people say website. I'm a website designer. I'm a mobile application designer. How did they get to do those things? What did they use to do them? And can you do them? I can guarantee to you that even if you are yet to come into university, you can become a developer, right? And you can begin to get jobs and you can begin to work remotely even while you are studying, right? So I'm going to take you through that. All the tools you need, the progression, how technology changed from the beginning and also to an advanced level. So I'll be taking you through that. It's going to run for 6 months. It's going to be a very interesting class. Right. And who are the people to apply? Well, if you don't, you can apply if you don't have any technical background. Yes, you can apply. So it's open to everyone and people open to migrate from, maybe you are back end and you want to come into front end. You're also welcome. And let me run through it quickly because of our time. let's run through our course outline. So what you'll be learning is we have 6 modules. So internet and web basics. And module 2, we'll be looking at the core front-end skills. Here, I'll be introducing you to HTML. And module 3, we'll be looking at CSS, advanced CSS. And module 4, we'll be looking at JavaScript, fundamentals, and advanced JavaScript. In advanced JavaScript, we'll be learning React.js, some frameworks of JavaScript. We'll also be learning Vue.js, fundamentals. Yeah. So, and then module 5 and module 6 are they are going to be like there's what name do we give to it in our university, like these important courses that you may think is not relevant, but you must do it. So it's for employability and work ethics, right? So this will bring you on board to working environment, right? In an organization, in an enterprise. How does it run? How do they work? What is your expectation? Because we see people employed, lazing around, and they don't know how to grow in their career path. And also for career growth and leadership skills. So that is something we'll be bringing you in. And we'll be bringing you into strong leadership skills for you to climb into managerial role and also grow in your career, right? So subsequently in our as we progress in our training course, every 2 months we'll be having a webinar. So a webinar, we are going to invite experts from the industries. We just have a topic that we all are going to be part of. They'll just take us through it, just to refresh us, for us to bond together, for us to ask questions and things like that. So I'm going to pause here now, hand over to Mr. Kingsley. So let Kingsley come up now to just introduce us on UI UX. Right. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tayo. That was an insightful one. Good evening, everyone. I trust you can hear me. Please confirm if you can hear me.
Yes, please.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Good evening. Without wasting so much of our time, my name is Kingsley. I would be handling the facilitation of UI UX and graphics design. So just give me a minute. I'm going to share my screen and walk us through what this course involves and what we would be dealing with in the next couple of months. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see.
Okay, just a quick one. Many a time when people think about UI UX or product design, they are very much fixated at graphics, how it looks, how it feels. But over the next couple of months, we'll be looking at UI UX in a more broad spectrum. Mr. Tayo said earlier that we wouldn't just be giving us the surface of what you hope to learn. We hope to dig deep and ensure that every one of us comes out best and fit for the market. So I am very certain that every one of us has come across tech gadgets, including Zoom that we are currently using. All of this digital product goes beyond what you see. It digs down to how individuals tend to interact with this product. Sorry. Many a time, many of us interface with products that we feel are not up to our taste, are not good enough. Let me use that word. Are not good enough. So UI UX gives us the opportunity to study a user, study why a product, when I say product, I mean an app or a website, anything that has to do that's a digital asset for carrying out one task or the other is mostly recognized as a product. So UI UX goes beyond just having an app to how the app interacts with user. What makes people want to constantly use your app against other apps in the market? So over the next couple of weeks, we'll be looking at some couple of things. I'll just run us through the course outline. Different modules. Module 1, we have Introduction to UI UX Design. In that class, we'll look broadly at what UI UX simply means, what are the rules, and how it is essential to the digital products we have currently. It's funny. I'm going to use that word. It's funny, but then every digital product you interface, every digital product you use, starting from your bank app to your WhatsApp to Facebook, every one of those products started up with a UI UX designer, or broadly, let me say, a product designer. Every feature you see in any application that seems to interest you was somebody's thought. Everything introduced into the market is someone's thought. So that's where the UI UX designer comes in. So in that class, we'll be looking broadly at those things. Second thing on our module, we'll be looking at the foundation for user research. I did explain earlier that UI UX is basically how a user interacts with the product. So we'll be looking at user research, try to understand how this particular app or how this particular product would best fit certain users in certain regions, certain times, certain age group, and all that. The next on our module, we'll be looking at wireframing and prototyping. We might not understand these words, but I believe that when we particularly get to that time, we would be able to understand it better. So wireframing, I don't want to explain so much because of our time. I'm just going to skip and just going to, I'll just take it very fast. The next on the list, we have UI design and virtual system. Fortunately, from module 1 to module 4 is basically trying to help the designer understand how to build a product that is going to sustain the need of a user. Module 4 then takes us down into actually designing that product. So actually designing that product. The next module 5, design tools, professional practice, and stakeholder collaboration. So this module will be looking at certain tools that are going to be used to carry out these tasks. Certain tools are going to be used to carry out these tasks. Module 6, Mr. Tayo spoke about capstone project. So at that point, we're going to interface with a real-life product, something that is soon to touch the market. It might be a bank app, it might be a social app, it can be so many things. So we're going to look at it together and try to see how to make it sustainable for certain users and hope that it meets the need to which it's hitting the market. So I'm going to take a pause here just because of our time. I know we have a short time for this call. So I hope to see those of us that had registered for product design, UI, UX, graphics design. I hope to see us in the class. For me, I'm quite excited for this particular section, and I trust that every one of us would come out not just having certificates, but well equipped to give back to the society so much of what we have learned. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kingsley. Yeah, thank you. So lastly, I'm gonna be Okay, can you stop sharing so I can share my slide? Yes, I believe we can see my slide now. Yeah, so I'm gonna be taking entrepreneurship and AI application in business management. Being an entrepreneur is a mindset. You have to see things as opportunity all the time. When you discover problems around you and things you complain about, that is where being an entrepreneur starts from. It's about solving problems. Yeah, so we're gonna be running us through 6 modules. Let me just quickly run through this because we're short of time. Of course, we have our objectives for us to understand core entrepreneurship and business management principles, be able to identify opportunities. That's where it all begins from. Identify opportunities and build structured business model around opportunity. Tell Kill City RDI as a whole was just an idea in someone's mind, but we are all here today because of Techill City and RDI. It has evolved, and that's why we're here. So that is what entrepreneurship is about. It starts from idea, and you begin to build structure and systems around it before you begin to count the dollar or count the naira as you wish. So who are the people that should attend this entrepreneurship class? Aspiring entrepreneurs or startup founders, business owners, existing business owners and managers, students and early career professionals. Yeah, we have some students doing business already. Professionals transitioning into business or leadership role. So let me quickly run us through our course outline. Of course, module 1 will be discussing what entrepreneurship is about, identifying opportunity around you, and creating viable business ideas around those opportunities, developing structured business plan and all, you know. Now, module 2, we're going to be looking at brand identity. Mr. Kingsley has said 1 or 2 on that already. That's what, you know, it's about. Building the right brand, building the brand that your target audience are able to identify with, developing brand strategy, what sells, what does not sell, and all that. Module 3, we're going to be looking at personal productivity, because you as a business owner must first be productive in your mind and in yourself before you are able to translate that into any other thing you want to do. So we're going to be looking at personal productivity, career navigation for those still in the career path, and work ethics. That's goal setting and mindset development. If you believe you can make it, you will make it. If you believe your business can be successful, it will be. So we're going to be looking at all that: professionalism and workplace ethics, time management and accountability, and all. Module 4, we're quickly going to be looking at business development and growth. So we have a lot of people doing business. They are not really doing business. What they are doing is they are just trading. They are doing trading one thing for the other, and at the end of the day, they are happy because they have some money. You know, so we're going to be looking at the steps for business development. We're going to be looking at market research. A lot of us don't even know what market research is. Yeah, for every business that you develop, you have to first of all do feasibility study, market research. Who are the people that need this product or need this service? What are their demography? Where are they? How can I reach them? What appeal to them? So we're going to be looking at a lot of things around that. Sales strategy, client management. This is key for me, because especially in Nigeria, we have a lot going on there. Customer service is nearly zero. So we're going to be looking at client management. If you want to have partnership in your business and negotiation, how do you go about it? What are your revenue models? And, you know, a lot. So we're going to be looking at all that. Module 5, very important. This is like the backbone of every business. Operations and project management. Your day-to-day running of the business, your staffing, and every other thing included. So we're going to be looking at operations and process to optimize, project management fundamental, how to control your costs so that you're able to make more money, resource planning, KPIs for your business, risk analysis, very important too. So you know the kind of risk to take and the risk not to take. Module 6, we're going to be looking at corporate governance, understanding governance framework, board responsibility, and stakeholder engagement. And we're going to be applying, of course, with all this, from module 1 to 6, we have AI use cases for all these topics. So we have, for example, using AI to validate ideas, analyze market, and support planning. We'll have that. We have using AI for productivity and career support. We'll be teaching us on some tools we need to use. AI for market analysis and growth forecasting. AI supported reporting and workflow automation. We're going to be taking us on all this. AI assisted reporting and compliance insights. Yeah, so I think we have to call it a day here, but let's quickly take some questions. If you have some questions, please, let's have your questions before we call it a day. Questions, please.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Yes, please, we can hear you.
Okay, great. Good evening. My name is Victory, and thank you very much for this session. It was quite enlightening. But I wanted to ask, what if someone is interested in 2 courses? Is it possible to do 2 courses at once? Like, for instance, I know I'm very much interested in AI in business administration, but then my career path would I would develop a whole lot in my career path if I also look into UI UX designs. I've always wanted to learn that. Is it possible to do 2 courses, or should I just finish one and then try and move into the other one?
Yes. Okay, so it's possible to do 2 courses so long as you have capacity to retain the 2 of them. Yeah, so our courses are on various days. They are not all on the same day. The first one, the software development, is on a Tuesday. We have the entrepreneurship and AI application every Friday. Then Mr. Kingsley, I'm sure, will let us in on the day of the week that is going to be taking us on the UI UX design. So you can actually do 2 courses, but we also want to be sure that you have the capacity to retain both and to understand and apply both. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Please just unmute your mic if you have any question. So Mitchell, okay, to join our WhatsApp group, if you're not on the WhatsApp group, the link is shared already on the chat group. So just click on that link and you'll be admitted into the WhatsApp group. Very importantly, because important information will be passed through the WhatsApp group. Days of your classes, time, and every other information will be through the WhatsApp group. Do you have any question? Okay.
Why people still try to ask questions? We'll be closing because of our time. Right.
Yeah.
We don't want to do that. So in terms of code of conduct, I believe we are all adults, and also there'll be some guideline that will be put in place on the WhatsApp. So we'll be enforcing security, right, for personal protection and image protection. So yes, there can be collaboration, there can be friendship, but please We actually frown at abuses in any form, racial abuses, or kind of stalking, right? We discourage that. And at any point, if any of that is done, we will disqualify the person from the institution and have to remove the person from the platform. So if you have any challenge, anyone, yeah, you can chat, you can be friends, but if there's anything that has to do with, if there's anything that poses like a security challenge against you, right, or you are being put under pressure by anyone to do something, please reach out to us. We have the program director, that is Michelle. So you can always reach out to her or reach out to me. We are all on the platform there. So I just needed to highlight that. That is very important. So do you have any question at all? Because we are about to round up. Because after now, from next week, we'll start with Hit the Road Running. And also the recording of this meeting is going to be shared with us. The link, you can have access to it, to the Zoom link. And also, if you have friends that you feel that, okay, what we have highlighted here, this will be a good thing for them to be part of, you can share the WhatsApp link with them so that they can check watch the video, right? And they can also register on the portal. They don't need to register on the Google form again. Just share the Google link with them, let them join, and then register. Watch the video and then register. So that will be between now and Monday, right? So after now is we'll see ourselves, meet ourselves in classes and meet ourselves in other seminars and other programs like that. Thank you, and I welcome everyone on board again one more time. God bless you.
Thank you so much. So please join the WhatsApp group, very important for updates. Thank you so much, everyone, for your time. Thank you for joining. To your success and to the success of Tech Hill City International. God bless you all and good night.
Thank you, ma. Good night. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma. Thank you, sir. Good night.